our painting. Yeah, let's just look. It's on. I thought I told you it was on. I'm sorry. Maybe I didn't tell her it was on. If not, I should have. Okay. Just see if anyone's signed our book. No. I'd really like to. Yeah. I remember I actually thought this when we were still at home in the RV. Oh, look, you turned it on. How nice. I should have brought masking tape if we have it. I want to put 2 little strips of it and write "Sign me" on our book. I also kind of want to tear out the scribbles by whatever deranged little kid scribbled in it, because there's like 8 pages of that, and people don't want to flip through it and go, well, where do I sign?
Where did little kid get a hold of our guest book and that's nobody has signed it. That's not a perverted little kid.
Let's see. We're gonna. I'm sorry.
Is the porch open?
I'm not sure. We'll find out. It seems to be dead bolted on the top. Yeah. Some people that may not want to be shown, so I didn't show them. So we're here at the library. Can I tell them? I mean, we're already in the middle of the clip. We might as well go for it. My baby was like, should we just go for it? And that's how we do everything. We just go for it.
Yeah.
This is our painting exhibition.
We're excited because we're in Santa Fe in the gallery.
Yeah, we have a beautiful gallery show in Santa Fe. It's like an artist's dream come true. And I don't know, we wanted to do a clip here because we want to show how beautiful it is. Because when people see that, we think they're gonna feel like, oh yeah, we kind of want that heck in our place.
Right.
Also, I don't
Is
know.
it different? Yes.
Yeah.
Don't you want different art? Art with a personality?
Something that isn't like the other stuff, in other words. Yeah.
Right.
I remember we were thinking, I'm just gonna dive in, and you just like pull me back if I go too fast. My baby telling me a story about a friend of hers named Mark DePrima, who knew my baby from when my baby worked in a gallery.
Yeah.
And he said to her one day, "You're the only one here who really cares about art."
I really love, and I'm passionate about art, and no matter what disillusionment I go through, I still end up loving art and poetry and music and all the things that I should be disillusioned about by now. But I will say I'm disillusioned.
You're disillusioned, but now you have your own show, baby. That's
Sure,
like,
I'm just
we have the
disillusioned
show.
about, I don't know, maybe something about maybe people or something, but that's all right. I mean,
Or
I can
certainly,
accept that stuff.
certainly, I could understand being disillusioned about an art scene without us in it in Santa Fe.
Yeah,
you know?
because there's like, maybe for me the sincerity is missing in so much stuff, and people say, well, sincerity and art don't go together. Well, look at our stuff. It's fun. It's not sappy. What's the word? Sentimental.
No.
But it's human too. It's got heart and it's childlike. So here we are.
This is something we wanted. we want to tell everybody about. Everybody's got to know about this sooner or later. This painting is going to have a sign next to it that explains that it's not just a painting, it's a real life marquee because we're doing a real life puppet show. We really are. So whenever we're going to be doing that puppet show here outside the library, because we are the real thing.
We made our puppets, we made our stage.
We're doing this like, we're street performers, you guys. This is a real circus. It's a real puppet show.
Our life is a damn circus.
And gosh, with people really, and this is one of the things we do with the web series we're doing, we show people our lives and how just crazy they are. And in a lot of ways in a whimsical way, and in a lot of ways in a real, more dangerous than bungee jumping, but cheaper way, because
yes.
it's an adventure.
It's an adventure, and it includes everybody. And I really think that Mark and Steven, his partner, would appreciate what we're doing.
Show them the ones over there. Maybe we didn't see
I was
this
going
one.
to kind of like give a little bit of a tour, but we're starting at the back and going to the front. So if you don't go all the way to the back, you won't see this stuff.
Right.
But this is Ghost Tree, or Our Shadow. I painted this one. This one is called Puppet Show by the Land of Tranquil Light. That's both of us. I painted the curtains and the tent, and he painted the letters in the trim, and he put the lights around it. And I think it's awesome. Before we leave the library, we should shut those off if we remember. My baby did this one called Surface.
Which is deceptively tricky.
Yes, it is.
I just made like a wind noise. Now people are going to think clouds, but maybe I'm just messing with them.
It could be waves.
Yeah, that could be a wave sound. That could be.
Well, it could be wind blowing waves.
Right. It could be the sound that you hear when you put your
shell.
ear up to a seashell.
Yeah. The
Okay.
shell song. The Accidental Swan by Darren. I'm going to go on.
Okay, we'll just go through
quickly,
these,
'cause
man.
we were thinking
Yeah, we're gonna make short work of
El
this.
Mar by me. Geode by Darren. Here you can make the wind sound, honey. Apocalypso by Jody. This one was inspired by our car Apocalypso that we lived in for so long.
And all of the adventures that we've had bouncing around on the wild, wild sea of Santa Fe. It's true,
in
man.
northern New Mexico.
Yeah.
Gold Tree by me.
I'm still making the wind sound in my head here.
Go for it. Here, we need some wind.
Wow, this
is actually
painting-
not a windy rain, but
This painting has a story, boy howdy. This one's
Can we
called,
see my head?
now we can see, this is Rain Over Japan. And this painting has sort of been like to the other side and been reborn.
went to the other the dark side.
And my baby and I sort of,
We pulled it back, which we loved it.
this is our painting together. And there's no other way it would be here. So this is really special to us.
It's called Rain Over Japan. It used to be called Japan. It's by us. And to give you an idea, this is our most expensive painting. It's priced at $10,000. Everything else in here is below that price. But probably the next most expensive is Apocalypso, which is $2,000. Hyde Port is sold, otherwise it would be.
Right. Well, I'm hoping actually that this one is more because this is one of my favorites. This might be. I love this painting. So yeah, this one is called What Dreams May
I'll
Come.
hold the camera for a while and you can give them the next half. of
Okay, I think my
deal.
baby might like that.
Okay, cool.
I get the feeling you had a vision.
I had a vision and I decided to try to make it come true, you know?
There you have it. I meant as far as the camera work was concerned.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I have a vision.
Okay. Eden by my baby Jody Drinkwater. This painting.
Oh, that one is for Robin Williams. We got to
Right.
say that.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Painted for Robin Williams.
Oh, thanks.
Well,
In
I'm sure they
dedication
figured,
to-
They probably
Yeah.
figured that.
Well, okay, good point. I mean,
But still.
yeah,
we
it's
gotta
good
say
to
it,
point it
right?
out, yeah.
I'm just gonna let these speak for themselves, you guys, because I could say stuff until the cows come home about these, but
Until the
it's
cows
like
come home.
It's what they
Expression
think about it.
always comes back to
And
us.
it does. This is the baby in the moon. That's Jody Drinkwater.
There's the baby in the moon, and there's the baby in the moon.
This is one of
This is my
first
favorite.
paintings.
One of my many favorites of Darren's paintings. This is his second painting he ever did. Well, I mean,
Yeah, really.
do we count the first ones that you ever painted and decided you weren't a painter?
No, I don't count those. Because it's a whole new universe that you introduced me
Yeah,
to.
because that's just different. But if you find out you're not a painter, then they don't count, you know?
Right.
It's the ones where you find out you are a painter. This is my sweetheart's rain den. He painted it in the rain, people.
It was a
And-
desperate measure, but it had to
And
be
in a
taken.
cowboy hat, so like the
What's
sexiest
cool?
thing ever, you know? It's really wonderful.
Over here we have my sweetheart's pterodactyl, which is, I think, fiery and passionate, and just generally wonderful.
Well, it's generally strange, I'll give it that much. It's got some
Sometimes
fibers
I look at
in
this
it.
and I see things in it that I haven't seen before.
Oh, cool, that's what you
Like-
want. Uh-huh.
Okay. This painting is very trippy to me like that. Like I keep seeing different things in it. Like,
It's certainly dynamic.
is it a close-up of a big thing, or is it the whole thing? Bigger story.
Is it
I can
sky
see
or
it-
water
I can see this
or
painting in 1,000 different ways.
nature or...
Sometimes stuff jumps out at me from this, and it's kind of scary.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
This one. This one's really neat. It looks like watercolor. Almost.
Yeah, you can use acrylics in a watery way, you know.
That one is very soothing to me.
Cool, it's called Passport, people. My baby named it. Oh, and it's on sale for $500 today. Maybe by tomorrow it'll be $700. This is my baby self-portrait of me. It's called Entitled Number 1.
It's my
and
first
it's his
painting.
very first painting.
And my baby was
And it's
there
not for sale.
for its birth.
I bought it already. So it's sold. Yes, I was there for the birth. I was actually inspired the birth. Didn't I help
This is my baby's.
conceive this?
Yes, you did.
birth?
I mean,
Okay,
this,
cool.
this is as much yours as it is mine. It is. That's why there was nothing to do but say baby. It was for a birthday.
Yeah, he
But
gave it to me.
it's like I was
that
giving
was
her
a year
something that
ago,
was already
honey.
hers.
My birthday's coming up, and that was a year ago. You have to paint me another picture now.
Baby.
I'll have my own collection. No, you don't have to paint any more for me. We're busy painting for this stuff. But there's F5. That's my painting. And
I love the idea of painting.
of what?
Painting.
I love that idea too. And then I'm gonna start here. Oh, I'm sorry. With part four.
F5, anyway, F5 isn't a concept that gets referred to in our lives, which often seem to be
Portal.
struck by tornadoes and portal, which is.
Oh wait, that one's 7,000. No, that's all right.
Anyway, that's our painting, so we wanted you to see them. Yeah, we have an agenda, okay? We were just talking
Sure we
about
do.
my baby and I, and we
'Cause we
are
have a
out
dream.
to get people's attention. That's what we're doing. So that's part of the reasons for this clip. My baby and I decided that we need to reach out to in this case, Mark DePrima, and
Yeah,
tell
and-
him, yeah, we're also reaching out to Artisan.
Yeah,
So
and
we're gonna make sure
Artisan
they
is
see
friends
this
with Mark
too.
DePrima. They're
Because
friends, huh?
We're appealing to everybody for help, just to.
We need help. We need support.
Yeah.
This world isn't going to just open up for us.
No.
It's going to have to be cracked open by
yeah.
probably the people inside of
So
it.
this is us like making, trying to make people aware of us and reaching out to particular people that we see. Hopefully, will appreciate us and will
Sure,
want
and
to
know us and-
want to hear our call.
And
basically,
yeah,
you know?
right on. The call of the wild, right, baby?
Yeah.
Or one of those bird calls.
Tell you what, Santa Fe has never seen nothing like us. So.
Oh no. And Mark DePrima is smart, and he's gonna recognize that.
And my baby
That's why
is
I'm
one of
going to
those rare
Mark,
people
honey.
Who actually cares about art. So.
Yeah, and he's
I-
one of the rare ones who does
So,
too, or he wouldn't even say something like that.
That's why we're. I don't know. That's why we're placing this particular video call. You know.
Right. And we're also going to do a shout out to Artisan. Let's see here. Let's do a shout out up here in front of Reign Over Japan.
Okay.
All together.
The folks at Artisan need to know that we have a big performance presentation coming up here. We're going to be in the
Right
community
around that room.
room at the library. You guys, we're doing a live puppet show. We're going to be doing
A musical,
numbers.
an opera.
We need art supplies
Two-person
to make this
opera.
happen.
We need art supplies. We need
One
to
of the
be
things
taking.
I'm going to go ahead and just tell you guys, this is a spoiler. So there it is. It's a spoiler. One of the things we want to do.
We don't care if it's two people present.